Hi, I'm Chef Matt from the Roth Living Showroom in Kansas City, and today we're going to be talking about the first model that Wolf put out of the convection steam oven, and specifically we're going to talk about the gourmet feature on this oven. So gourmet feature, I will tell you, is something like a chef's assist program, if you will. If you're just not sure how you want to use that oven to start, you can go to the gourmet button by clicking the center button, which is the OK button. That's going to say Wolf Gourmet. And you're going to click it again, and one by one you're going to go through and you're going to find fresh appetizers, frozen appetizers, and these are going to be based on a manufacturer's recommendations of how long they're cooking. They're going to ask you for the packaging recommendations for timing. I've also got a baked dish, soufflés, baked potatoes, frozen potato products, braising meat, fresh pizza, frozen pizza, a custard, breads, pastries, cakes, and torts. So these are all things that are going to use different modes that we talk about in our content, and that is that we have gone in and provided programming for what we think would best cook a baked potato, what we best think would cook those oven fries, those tater tots, what we think would work best on a frozen or fresh appetizer, what mode would work best on a tort or a custard. And by using the main function modes of the oven, they programmed in a time, a temperature, and by utilizing those, they get you started on the path to understanding how this oven functions. And I can tell you that even after you figure out what's going on, I'll use, for example, the auto steam bake mode. In gourmet, there's a bread mode. The first 2 years that I've been with the showroom in Kansas City, that was my bread mode. I used it all the time. I very rarely went to auto steam bake because it was so easy to go to the bread mode and to pick the doneness that I wanted, and it was automatic. So really diverse in its programming on that gourmet, lots of different features to choose from, and I think you're going to really start to understand the modes of this oven and how they're working. It's going to tell you in the readout here, there's a little icon that will let you know what mode it's using, whether it's auto steam bake that has a little bread loaf and wheat leaf, or whether it's steam or convection. That will let you know what's going on with that gourmet mode you've chosen. And then you'll say, oh, okay, so if it's using in that, then I can use this that I cook, and I can go to the regular modes and play with that, okay? So I encourage you to play around with that gourmet mode and see if you can find some things that you love to work with on that, and that will bring you more into some of the modes and functions of the oven and ultimately get the most use out of it, okay? Thank you for joining me today.